I mean, when this came out, they said it was like heavily inspired by 80s synth pop. But I feel like maybe only like 20 to 30% of it is that.
Welcome back to Wave React.
Yes, and today we have a special episode because Zach does in fact know what we're going to listen to.
I do.
Because it is 1989 Taylor's version.
Woo!
Taylor Swift, of course. But before we get into it, just want to let you guys know about our Patreon, where we offer uncut videos. You can listen to the whole song, hear all of our comments, good and bad.
Yep, we release early there, and like he said, uncut. So be sure to check it out. Help support the channel.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate your support. Here's the first song called Welcome to New York.
Cool cover. Ooh.
Yeah.
Super cool, man.
Bass.
Love the production.
Yeah, nice.
Vocals sound amazing too.
So Ryan Tedder was a producer on this, on the original and the remake, which is cool.
Nice.
One Direction. Not One Direction. One Republic. Oops.
Her vocals are killer right there.
I like how she's kind of introducing the album and her new sound with this. You know, it's a new soundtrack. I can dance to this beat. Kind of giving the audience a glimpse of what's to come.
Yes. Awesome intro. Wow.
Sick.
Whole
you liked it. Yeah. So to put perspective of this time in her life, the previous album, Red, was kind of a mix of country and pop, but this label really pushed her into country, like country radio and all that. And she didn't win Grammy of the Year for that album, and she really wanted that. And she said she went home that night, and like at 4 a.m., she started writing this. And she came up with, I want a cohesive sound through the album, but that was like a lot of the criticism with the last album. So she really sought out to just do pop with a cohesive sound. And I really think it's interesting, the motivation behind stuff. It was her kind of angry and she wanted something new, and that gave her the energy to do
That's
this.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like when you make some of the best art is in situations like that. And that's cool that it's cohesive. And like you were saying, like it's a new soundtrack kind of introducing you like, hey, there's going to be a shift. But was this like the defining moment of who Taylor Swift is now as an artist?
this album for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
Did that first song sound a lot like the original? Like Taylor's
Surprisingly, yeah. During that bridge section, it sounded a little different, but I do think it's cool she got Ryan Tedder back on this. I feel as a producer, would you want to recreate something you've already created? I feel like a lot of artists don't want to do that. They want to create something new.
Yeah.
So for her to convince a lot of these producers to come back and recreate what they've done is pretty cool.
I've heard that she's been pretty meticulous about, making sure that they're as close as the originals as they can be. So yeah, awesome start. Excited to listen to the rest.
And to let you guys in, this is my first time hearing this Taylor's version.
Yeah, it just dropped. So
I'm gonna call out anything that sounds different to me. All right, next one I know you've heard. It's called Blank Space.
Nice to meet you, where you been? I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play. New money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny?
I don't know, that sounds different to me.
And I know you heard about me, so hey, let's be friends. I'm dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport in my hand. I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over. If the
Once again,
highway's
bass synth
worth
killer.
the pain. Go on my Starbucks lovers, they'll tell you I'm
Not Starbucks lovers, folks.
love the players, and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless. We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless. But I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Cherry lips, crystal sky.
So the original producer on this was Max Martin and Shellback,
nice.
but it's recreated by Christopher Rowe, who did a lot of Taylor's version.
You want, be that girl for a month. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh no, screaming, crying, perfect storms. I can make all the tables turn. I get drunk on jealousy, but you'll come back each time you leave. 'Cause darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. So it's gonna be forever,
You've heard this before, right?
or it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Flames. You can tell me when it's over. 'Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're
Love the reverb on her vocals.
take this way too far.
Yeah.
It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't
Production is pretty minimal for it being such a big hit. I never really
Yeah.
thought about it.
It's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless.
I love that part, because we're young and we're reckless.
Too far, it'll leave you breathless. But I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
It's supposed to be like a pin click.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes it fun. That song, she was really coming back at the criticism of her. Like, so much of the media was like, oh, you go through these boys so quickly and all this. So she was really just kind of poking fun and kind of being a troll, I would say, with that song. This next one, it's called Style. You heard it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I love this song.
The freaking guitar.
Yeah, man.
So good. Let's go.
Ooh, that sounds different to me.
It does.
Definitely different. I dig it though. Hey.
Midnight, you come and pick me up, no headlights.
Her vocal production is just
Yeah.
Long drive,
And she's come such a long way. Not that she sounded bad in the beginning, but she just sounds like flawless on all her recent stuff.
fade into view. Oh, it's been a while
this
since
guitar.
I've even heard from you. leads, but I watch us go round and round each time. You got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time, 'cause we never go out of style. We never go out of style. You got that
I don't know.
long hair,
I'm leaning toward the original right now.
t-shirt, and I got that good girl face and a tight little skirt. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time, 'cause we never go out of style. We never go out of style. So it goes. He can't keep his wild eyes on the road.
Her visuals, man.
Takes me home. Lights are off, he's taking off his coat. Yeah. I say I heard, that you've been out and about with some other girl. Some other girl. He says what you heard is true, but I can't stop thinking.
This song's so good.
It's like a perfect pop song.
'Cause you got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like, and I got that good girl
It's like a greaser and a grease.
Yeah.
The greasers and the pink ladies.
Yeah. I think, she's trying to say classic style, you know,
Yeah.
and that's like a style that lives on, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I don't know. I've heard the original so many times, I'd have to hear this a lot more, but something felt a little lacking.
For sure. The intro guitar sounded different to me.
Yeah. But yeah, overall as a song, like, so
Killer.
good, so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
The whole guitar riff, the lyrics, the visuals, all good.
Yeah.
And you know who it's about?
No.
Harry Styles. Great name. Great play on his name there. So a lot of the songs on this are about Harry Styles because she was dating Harry Styles kind of during the Red era, and this came after. So here we go into the next. Out of the Woods. So good. And produced by our boy Jack.
Nice.
Even reproduced by Jack.
Looking at it now, it all seems so simple. We were lying on your couch.
This song's so good.
I remember, and I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good.
And you'll even hear like Jack's vocals
Yep.
throughout. Yeah.
It's cool.
Last December, we were built to fall apart and fall back together.
Pretty minimal production again.
Yeah.
Ooh, your necklace hanging from my neck. The night we
I mean, when this came out, they said it was like heavily inspired by 80s synth pop. But I feel like maybe only like 20 or 30% of it is that, where the rest is kind of something new or a mix of contemporary stuff.
flying, and I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we remember when I couldn't take the heat? I walked out, said I'm setting you free, but the monsters turned out to be just trees. When the sun came up, you were looking at me.
Oof.
You were looking at me.
Mm.
You were looking at me. I remember. Are we out of the woods
Oh, yes.
There's a few changes in
Vocals
this.
are just- Woo!
Yeah. Really good.
Sick.
So yeah, I'm really glad I showed you that Bleachers album because, like I said, this is like the same time as he made that album. So you'll hear some similarities. He's got like 2 other songs on here that I feel
Cool.
fit on that Bleachers album.
Big fan of Jack on this channel.
Yep.
Shout
Yeah.
out, Jack.
Antonoff. So the story behind this song was that she and Harry were doing snowmobiles and they had an accident and they went to the hospital and he got all cleaned up and they left, and the hospital staff was like so great and nice they didn't tell any press about it. So like nobody ever found out
Oh, wow.
about it. But
I
I
just
feel
thought they were lost in the
Right.
woods.
yeah, I mean, you could take it that way. You're out camping.
Wow, that's crazy though, honestly, that
Right.
like no press got word of it or anything like that. 2 people who were that
Right.
big, like mega pop stars.
They
That's
went home
crazy.
and told their spouse, and their spouse was like, yeah, good,
Okay.
good one. Okay.
My Google
Right.
alerts haven't gone off, so doubt it.
Yeah, sick.
Cool.
Love that one.
Yeah.
This one's All You Had to Do Was Stay.
All I know is that you drove us off the road. Hey, all you had to do was stay. Had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in?
Cool
You
bass.
say you want
Mm-hmm.
Almost like synthwave inspired.
this too late.
Kinda.
Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was. All you had to do was. Here you are now, calling me up, but I don't know what to say. I've been picking up the pieces of the mess you made. People like you always want back the love they pushed
Yeah, it's beefy.
aside. But people like me are gone forever when you say goodbye. Hey, all you had to do was stay. Had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Hey, all you had to do was.
All you had to do was stay, bud.
All you had to do was. All you had to do was. Let me remind you, this was what you wanted.
Favorite part of the song. So good.
You were all I wanted. But not like this. Not like this. Not like this. All you had to do was. Hey, all you had to do was stay. Hey, all you had to do was stay. Had me in the palm of your
Bringing back that melody.
Why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Hey, now you say you want it back. Now that it's just too late. All you had to do was.
Really like that one. It's probably one of my favorites so
Nice.
far.
Like I said, that whole "this is what you wanted" part.
Yeah,
So
that was
addictive.
awesome.
That
Really
part
cool.
always gets stuck in my head.
Really cool switch up.
Nice. On to the next. Shake It Off.
I say I'm too late.
Huge single.
Got nothing
That
I have
horn.
heard it.
That's what people say. Mm-mm. That's what people say. Mm-mm. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. Mm-mm. Not mine saying it's gonna be alright.
They're gonna.
'Cause the players gonna play, 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 and the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna
What's crazy is I believe she had this album like done a few years ago.
Yeah.
Because Wildest Dreams, which we'll hear later, came out then on a movie. So she had some of it at least recorded. But I think because of the lawsuit around this song, it got pushed back.
Interesting.
Which she won. That horn, man.
Got some more haters on it.
Guess what? Oh, get them off. Wait, see some down in the comments.
It's gonna be alright.
Deleting them.
Hey, just think while you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty, dirty cheats of the world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat.
My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna shake into the fella over there with the hella good hair.
Dang,
Won't you
hey.
come on over, baby? We can
Thank you.
shake, shake. Yeah. 'Cause the play's gonna play. And the haters
They are.
haters gonna hate.
Just another self-aware song, kind of poking back at the media and everybody hating on her, you
I
know.
love it.
Yeah. She took what they did and turned it
You're gonna hate on
into.
me, I'll write a song about it and get a ton of streams. And then does it times 2.
Yeah,
Great.
that's boss moves. That's one that I just won't turn on to play just because I've heard it so many times.
Yeah.
But man, whenever I hear it, I do groove to it.
Jammer. I have a really thought-provoking question to ask you, though.
Shake it off.
What's your favorite kind of shake?
No, I got a classic chocolate milkshake.
Good choice.
Yeah,
What's your favorite kind
it's
of
always
shake?
classic, especially like a diner style.
Do you like malts?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean that's fancy, a little
Sorry,
fancy
that's just
for me.
I want a chocolate shake.
Shake it off,
Shout out chocolate shakes.
shake it up.
What's your favorite kind of shake?
We didn't talk about the contest, but we'll do that. We'll do that. Find out how you can win a little bit later. This next one. I wish you would.
80s guitar again. Oh yeah.
In your car,
Dang.
windows down, you pass my street, the memories start. You say it's in the past, you drive straight ahead. You're thinking that I hate you now, 'cause you still don't know what I never said. I wish you would come back, wish I never hung up the phone like I did. I wish you knew that I'll never forget you as long as I live. And I wish you were right
This
here,
is
right
sick.
now. It's all good. I wish you would. It's 2 a.m. in my room. I wish you would come back. Wish I never hung up the
Yeah,
phone.
this is Jack again.
Wish you knew that
Really?
I'll never
Yeah.
forget you as long as I live. And I wish you were right
Oh,
here,
man.
right now. It's all good. I wish you would. I
That
wish you would come
halftime.
back.
Yeah.
Remember what we were fighting for.
Doing a slow-mo.
Wish you knew that I miss you too much to be mad anymore. Wish you were right here, right now. It's all good. You always knew how to push my buttons. You did
Her bridges, man.
everything and nothing. This mad, mad love makes you come running. Stand back where you stood. I wish you would. I wish you would. 2 a.m. Here we are. See your face, hear my voice in the dark. We're cooking love in a straight line down. Makes you wanna run and hide, but it made us turn right back around. I wish you would come back. Wish I never hung up the phone like I did. I wish you knew that I'd never forget you as long as I live. And I wish you were right here, right now. It's all good. I wish you would. I wish you would come back. Wish I never hung up the phone like I did. I wish you knew that I'll never forget you as long as I live. And I wish you were right here, right now. It's all good. I wish you would.
I feel like Jack added a few little bells and whistles in that one. I enjoyed it. I think over the original.
That was
for sure.
awesome.
Yeah. Really cool. I wish you would enjoy that song.
I did.
Yeah.
Your wish was granted.
Bad Blood. You've heard it. How could you not?
Heard it. Featuring
Nobody-
Kendrick.
This one is not featuring Kendrick because that one came out later. So that was like a
Okay.
remix that came out.
This is just her.
Just a straight up ridge.
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey! Now we got problems.
Hey.
And I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. And baby, now we got bad blood. Hey! What was shiny, now it's all rusted. Did you
Sick.
have to hit me where I'm weak, baby? I couldn't breathe. And
That little synth.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the good times, you and I. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, now we got problems.
Banger, dude.
We can't solve 'em.
Yeah.
Did you think we'd be fine? Still got scars.
I wonder if this is how she feels about old Scoot.
So originally, it's supposedly about Katy Perry. She thought they were kind of friends, but then apparently Katy Perry stole some of her backup dancers.
Classic. I hate when
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah. Last week I had like
Yeah,
two
we
backup
lost-
dancers stolen.
We lost two
Yeah.
crews this year.
Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes. You say
She's the one artist of all the ones we've listened to on this channel where she just makes me pay attention to her voice because it's so good.
Nice.
Her layering is just so incredible. Sometimes it'll be like descending. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think this stays pretty true to the original. I was reading the subreddits before this, and some people were complaining, but I think it's good. Shout out Christopher Rowe, the guy that's really instrumental in producing so many of these Taylor's versions. Like the amount of work that he's got to do to like replicate this and make it sound as good as the original without having fans being mad. Like,
Totally.
it's a task, I'd say. Because I mean, not only is he having to do like country music, but he's also doing these Max Martin productions.
Yeah, that's a
and
great
stuff, like,
point. Wow.
pretty dynamic. So
Yeah, you go from like country, different. I mean, country's, pretty huge, but pop's huge in a different way in terms of mixing. So yeah, wow. I never even thought about that before.
yeah, so really cool on him. All right, on to the next. Wildest Dreams. Great track. Another, pretty sure Jack. No, Christopher Rowe. Oh, but Shellback did help produce this one.
Let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. I thought heaven can't help me now. Nothing lasts forever, but this is gonna take me down. He's so tall and handsome as hell.
Oh,
He's
man.
so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end as it begins. My one condition is say you'll remember me.
I've heard this. It's a great
Yeah.
song.
So good.
Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. I said no one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room,
Oh,
and his voice is a familiar
What are they doing?
sound. Nothing lasts forever, but this is getting good now. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. And when we've had our very last kiss, my last request is say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest
it's like a laser. I don't remember hearing that in the original.
Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. You see me in hindsight, take a look
So good.
all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Say you remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sun. sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Say you'll remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, baby. In your wildest dreams,
Awesome.
That's definitely one of my faves.
Yeah. Really
She's-
good.
She's really like breathy on that one,
Yep.
which I really think adds to it. And I really well done in the recreation of it.
Yeah,
It sounded
totally.
just like the original to me.
Super catchy too.
Speaking of Wildest Dreams,
How would you like to win a copy of this vinyl right here?
all you gotta do is like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite vault track from 1989.
And we'll pick the official winner 2 weeks from today.
How you get the girl?
Standing like a ghost, shaking from the rain. She'll open up the door and say, "Are you insane?"
This reminds me of some straight up like John Mellencamp, Cougar Mellencamp.
Yeah,
Say it's
the
been
cougar.
long, 6
Coug.
months, and you were too afraid to tell her what you want.
I can hear the cohesiveness for sure.
Yeah.
How it works. That's how you get the girl. And then you say, "I want you, but where's it for better? I would wait forever and ever. Broke your heart, I'll put it back together. I would wait forever and ever."
That's tight.
And that's how it works. That's how you get the girl. Oh, and that's how it works. That's how you get the girl. Remind her how it used to be. Yeah, yeah. Of pictures in frames, of kisses on cheeks. And that's how it works. That's how you get the girl. Yeah, yeah.
That's like high pitched sense in the left ear. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
I don't remember that in the original.
Awesome.
I mean, she's just giving out game out here, you know? You know how to get the girl. There you go. From Taylor herself.
Thanks, Tay.
Yeah. So I'm still just really in awe of her career of going from country to pop. I've just never seen somebody transition genres and totally take over the way she has. It's pretty amazing.
She has her own movie.
Right. That does numbers way above real
It has
Hollywood
like a
movies.
great score on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think it's 99. This next one. You've been talking about our vocals. Check out our vocals in this one. It's called This Love. Lots of cool panning in this.
Clear blue water, high tide came and brought you in, and I could go on and on and on, and I will. Skies grew darker, currents swept you out again, and you were just gone and gone, gone and gone. Inside.
Like, I feel like there's two different vocal tracks, but one's right and one's left.
Yeah. They almost feel like they're slightly off time from each other.
Maybe. I just feel like she sang two different times and they... And that bass.
Yeah.
Tossing, turning, struggle through the night with someone new.
Okay.
Maybe I could go on and on and on. Lantern burning, flickered in the night for only you, but you were still gone, gone, gone. Losing grip on sinking ships, you showed up just in time. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is alive back from the dead. These hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Your kiss, my cheek, I watched you leave. Your smile, my love.
So pretty, man.
To my knees when you were young, you just run, but you come back to watching me. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is alive back from the dead. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Oh, this love left a permanent mark. This love came back to me.
So good. I had heard that Taylor's version because I think it came out like about a year ago, and I remember listening to it and I was like, man, these vocals are just so cool
Killer.
on this.
That was awesome.
Very well produced. All right. This love. Now we're going on to I Know Places. So cool. Ryan Tedder produced.
You stand with your hand on my waistline. It's a scene and we're out here in plain sight. I can hear them whisper as we pass by. It's a bad sign, 'cause they got the cages, they got the boxes and guns. They are the hunters, we are the foxes, and we run. I know places we won't be found, and they'll be chasing their tails, trying to track us down. 'Cause I know places we can hide. I know places. I know places. Lights flash and we'll run for the fences. Let them say what they want, we won't hear it.
This is like in minor key.
Not this time. Just grab my hand and don't ever drop it. My love, they are the hunters, we are the foxes, and we run. Baby, I know places we won't be found, and
I think she said something about wanting the verses to sound like a spy movie or something like that.
I can vibe with
There's
that.
definitely like a darker vibe in the verses.
My love, baby, I know places we won't be found, and they'll be chasing their tails, trying to track us down. 'Cause I know places we can hide. I know places they'll take their shots, but we're bulletproof. I know places, and you know for me, it's always you. I know places, in the dead of night, your eyes so green. I know
She's the bridge master.
and I know for you, it's always me. I know places.
Sweet.
What I
Really like
love,
that.
awesome. What I love about that is there's a voice memo, she calls them, where she kind of keep hitting the mic, sorry guys, where she has the recording of her doing the demo of that she sent to Ryan Tedder.
Mm.
And what's really cool is she does that whole vocal like she came up with that.
Cool.
She was doing it. It wasn't like something in the production after the fact. And Ryan is also somebody that came and defended her whenever what's his face was saying that she wasn't a songwriter.
The Gorillaz.
Damon,
dude.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like,
He used to loop on the Casio and the Gorillaz.
right.
Clown.
But he came and defended her, saying, you know, whenever I worked with her, she pretty much had like the song done. I just came in and finished it up. Like, that's how good she is.
It's awesome.
Yep. This next one. So this is the original closing track to the standard album, and it's got Imogene Heap producing it
Nice.
and writing it, and she came back to produce it. So yeah, clean. Really cool. Awesome production on this.
Whoa. A lot different.
Yeah. It's a good closer though.
Clean production.
Mm-hmm.
The drought was the very worst. When the flowers that we'd grown together died of thirst. The rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. And by morning, gone was any trace of you. I think I am finally clean.
Go panning.
There was nothing left to
Panning.
do.
We love it.
When the butterflies turned to dust that covered my whole room.
Yikes.
Cool visual.
So I punched a hole in the roof.
Dang.
Loud, but no one heard of me. Rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. And by morning,
Trying to figure out that's Imogene harmonizing with her or not.
I think I am finally clean.
I think it is.
I think I am finally clean.
Another sweet bridge coming up.
10 months sober, I must admit. Just because you're clean don't mean you don't miss it. 10 months older, I won't give in. Now that I'm clean, I'm never gonna risk it. The drive
Interesting.
was the
Didn't expect
very worst.
these undertones.
When the flowers that we'd grown together died of thirst.
I think with this album being pop, you know, she tried to stay, you know, kind of fun, a little bit surface level for a lot of the songs, but I feel like this closing track, you know, hit a little harder.
For sure.
Finally clean. Think I'm finally clean.
You're right. The lyrics were a little bit more surface level now that I think about it.
For
but I'm just
Taylor.
so captivated by her voice.
Yeah. But I mean, she was going for pop. So
Yeah, I know.
It was very strategic.
It works.
Yeah.
I mean, after you showing me Evermore and Folklore,
Yeah.
pretty deep. That was amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, I love that one. And ever since I found out Imogene was a producer, I was like, oh,
Really
that makes
cool.
sense. That makes sense. So yes, that was the end of the standard 1989. A little bit more background on this. So 1989 is the year she was born. she felt this album was a rebirth. So that's the whole kind of
Cool.
using her birth year as
Mhm.
that.
You know, Folklore and Evermore are like more up my alley when it comes to sound, but like I really liked this album.
This,
So
this was
go ahead.
this was the first album. So my wife, you know, as you guys have seen on the channel, Kelsey, she was a big Taylor Swift fan, and I had heard this from her listening to it. I was like, man, those are some bops. Like
Mhm.
Style especially
Yeah.
caught me, and I'm like, dude,
I
okay,
remember
Taylor, I
rocking Style.
see you.
I remember rocking Style back in the day. I think you probably showed it to me a
Probably.
bunch.
That guitar,
Yeah.
it's addictive.
That was like when we were flirting with the 80s sound. We'd hear it
Mhm.
occasionally, you know, in songs and stuff, but no, we hadn't discovered like whole genres
No.
that did that and stuff. But yeah, Style's great. I like Bad Blood. I liked all the singles off this album, but overall, awesome album.
All right, on to the bonus track. Wonderland. Another thing, her bonus
Is this
tracks.
from the vault or bonus track?
Bonus track.
And we took a wrong turn and we fell down a rabbit hole.
Which could have easily been on the album because all the bonus tracks are great.
Held on tight to me, 'cause nothing's as it seems, and spinning out of control. Didn't they tell us don't rush into things? You flash your green eyes at me. Haven't you heard what becomes of curious minds? Ooh, didn't it all seem new and exciting? I felt your arms.
Your vocals seem a little lower.
I should have slept with one eye open at night. We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and life was never worse, but never better. In Wonderland. In Wonderland.
So cool.
Wow.
In Wonderland. In Wonderland. But there were strangers who watching, and whispers turned to talking, and talking turned to screams. Oh, didn't they tell us don't
Love how it
rush
gets
into
faster.
things? Didn't you flash your green eyes at me? Didn't you calm my fears with a Cheshire Cat smile? Ooh, didn't it all seem new and exciting? I felt your arms twisting around me. It's all fun and games till somebody loses their mind. Oh, darling, we found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and we pretended it could last forever. Hey, we found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it.
This is gonna be stuck in my head.
Never worse, but never better.
Woo.
In Wonderland. In Wonderland.
Yeah, it's a bonus track. Wasn't even on the album.
Better buy that bonus album, people.
I reached for you, but you were gone. I knew I had to go back home. You searched the world for something else to make you feel like what we had. And in the end, in
Like how the instruments kind of glitch out.
both went bad. Oh, Wonderland, you and I got lost in it. We found Wonderland.
How she goes like deep on that Wonderland. So cool.
Yep. Sick.
Never worse, but never better. In Wonderland.
Sick. Held up to the original. I think that was Christopher Road too. Yep, it was. This one's You're in Love. And don't you hear that Bleachers album? Jack.
Mhm. Oh yes.
That tone.
Oh yes. That's sick.
She also said this was the first album where she had, like, the instrumentations were mostly made and she sang over some of them. Not all the songs were like that, but it's the first time she'd ever done that.
Time moved to
sounds different.
Morning, his place, burnt toast, Sunday.
Can't win them all, you know.
Keep his shirt,
Yeah.
he keeps his word, and for once you let go of your
I feel like there's a little bit different writing style for her. These like short, not even like complete sentences.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Then you talk one night. He wakes, strange look on his face, pauses, then says, "You're my best friend," and you knew what it was. He is in love. You can see it with the lights out, lights out. You're in
Again, really true to the original. Shout out to Jack for keeping it true.
You two are dancing in a snow globe round and round. And he keeps a picture of you in his office downtown. And you understand now why they lost their minds and fought the wars. And why I've spent my whole life trying to put it into words. 'Cause you can hear it in the silence. You can feel it on the way home. You could see it with the lights out. You
God, that scent tone.
true love.
Love it.
Beautiful.
You were in love. You can hear it in the silence. Silence. You.
That was sick.
One of my faves. Because I'm in love.
Me too.
So, good job, Jack. Good job, Tay. Here we go. This is the last bonus track called New Romantics.
Is there vault tracks after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all bored. We're all so tired of everything we wait for. Trains that just aren't coming. We show off our different scarlet letters. Trust me, mine is better. And we cry tears of mascara in the bathroom. Honey, life is just a classroom. 'Cause baby, I can build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me. And every day is like a battle, but every night with us is like a dream. Baby, we're the new romantics. Come along with me. Heartbreak is the national anthem. We sing it proudly. We are too busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. Baby, we're the new romantics. The best people in life are free. We're all here. The lights and noise are blinding. We hang back.
This was kind of the first time in her career where she took a break from guys and really went out with her girlfriends. So I feel like this is kind of their anthem.
We need love, but all we want is danger. We team up and switch sides like a record changer. The rumors are terrible and cruel, but honey, most of them are true.
Love that.
'Cause baby, I can build a castle out of all the
Cool side chaining.
Yeah.
and every day is like a battle.
I haven't heard you say sidechain in a while, man. What's up?
Please take my hand and please take me dancing and please leave me stranded. It's so romantic. Oh, baby, I can build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me. Baby, we're the new romantics. Come along with me. Heartbreak is the national anthem. We sing it proudly. We are too busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. Baby, we're the new romantics. The best
Amazing.
Yes, solid.
So many different styles of pop, like just killer pop. For her wanting to make a pop record, she did a damn good job.
Yeah. Album of the year. Good job.
Yeah.
Really good. 1989, man.
Dope.
Classic. Who's ready? Songs I've never heard. Songs he's never heard. Songs you probably just heard. Here we go. First one is perfectly titled Slut with an exclamation point.
Flamingo pink, Sunrise Boulevard, clink, clink. Being this young is art, aquamarine, moonlit swimming pool.
Aquamarine.
Got love struck, went straight to my head. Got love sick all over my bed. Love to think you'll never forget. Handprints in wet cement.
Interesting production.
Yeah.
Adorned with smoke on my clothes. If I'm all dressed up, they might as well be looking at us. And if they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for once. And if I'm gonna be drunk, I might as well be drunk in love. Send the code, he's waiting there. The sticks and stones they throw froze mid-air. Everyone wants him, that was my crime. The wrong place at the right time. And I break down, then he's pulling me in. In a world of boys, he's a gentleman. Got love struck, went straight to my head. Got love sick all over my bed. Might as well be drunk in love. Half asleep, taking your time in the tent.
The exclamation point I expected to be a little bit more upbeat.
Luxury, you're not saying you're in love with me, but you're going to have away, taking your
So The Vault, is that just songs that never made the cut on albums?
Yes, so this is a song she wrote during this era,
Okay.
but we don't exactly know how far in production or anything it got, so clearly this was produced recently, but I don't know how much was inspired by the original or if it was just on paper and a guitar, who knows.
Wow.
This is cool right here.
in love.
That's the cool part.
Super cool.
Very different. And I could see, you know, with the song being called Slut at that time, I could see why she probably wouldn't release it. Just because I feel like she's eased her way into being a little bit more explicit. Say Don't Go.
I've known it from the very start. We're a shot in the darkest dark. Oh no, I'm unarmed. It won't
Is that the
stop.
guitar?
I'm standing on a tightrope alone. I hold my breath a little bit longer, halfway out the door, but it won't close. I'm holding out hope for you to say, don't go. I would stay forever if you say, don't go. Why'd you have to
Oh,
leave me
yeah.
on? Why'd you have to twist the knife? Walk away and leave me bleeding, bleeding. Why'd you whisper in the dark just to leave me in the night? Now your silence has me screaming, screaming.
Oh man.
If you enjoyed listening with us, be sure to check out some of our other reactions. We got Folklore, Evermore, Speak Now. More on the way.
Yep, for sure. And also, check out our Patreon link down below if you want to catch some of the Vault songs we didn't cover. On there, we do it fully uncut with all the bonus songs, all the vault songs, so you really get that extra experience. And yeah, we will catch you on the next video. Peace.
Yep.